Have you ever stepped into an elderly person's home and found yourself amazed by how spotless everything is? Not just clean, but perfectly organized, welcoming and radiating that special warmth that makes you want to kick off your shoes and stay a while? I certainly have, and it changed everything I thought I knew about home maintenance. 3 years ago, I embarked on what became an unexpected journey across 24 states, visiting over 100 seniors who maintain their own immaculate homes well into their 80s and 90s. What began as casual visits to my grandmother's friends evolved into a fascinating exploration of America's most organized elderly homemakers. These aren't wealthy individuals with housekeeping staff. They're ordinary people who've discovered extraordinary systems that keep their homes naturally pristine. The statistics speak volumes. While the average American spends nearly 6 hours weekly cleaning their home, the seniors I visited averaged just 3.5 hours, yet achieved far better results. Even more surprising, 92% of them reported feeling little to no stress about household maintenance. The secret: it isn't expensive cleaning products or exhausting weekend cleaning marathons. My home has been my sanctuary for 67 years, 94-year-old Eleanor told me, as we sat in her immaculate living room in Vermont. But I haven't scrubbed a floor on my hands and knees since. She laughed, blue eyes twinkling. I discovered something better: habits that prevent mess in the first place. These remarkable seniors aren't doing anything complicated. In fact, that's precisely their secret. They've developed 16 brilliantly simple daily habits that eliminate the need for most deep cleaning altogether. These aren't trendy life hacks or exhausting routines. They're effortless, sustainable practices that create naturally clean spaces while preserving energy and independence. Today, I'm sharing these game-changing habits that have transformed my own home from a constant cleaning battleground to an effortlessly tidy haven. Following these practices has saved me countless hours and dramatically reduced my cleaning stress. The best part: none require special equipment or physical strain. Perfect for anyone at any age who wants their home to feel consistently clean without the constant work. Are you ready to discover how these wise homemakers maintain spotless spaces with half the effort most of us use? Let's dive into the 16 daily habits that keep America's most organized seniors living independently in beautifully maintained homes. The 4 foundational habits of effortlessly clean homes. After visiting hundreds of immaculate senior homes across America, I discovered something surprising. The cleanest homes don't belong to people who clean all day. They belong to those who follow 4 simple daily habits that prevent mess in the first place. These aren't complicated cleaning techniques. They're easy practices that create naturally tidy spaces. Let me share my favorite discovery: the 15-minute evening reset. The single most powerful habit I observed in 78% of these pristine homes: a brief evening tidy-up ritual. Every night before bed, these savvy homeowners spend just 10-15 minutes straightening their main living areas. This simple habit makes an astonishing difference. Dorothy, a spirited 86-year-old from Colorado, transformed her cleaning routine with this practice. I used to spend my Saturdays exhausted from cleaning, she told me while serving tea in her spotless sunroom. Now I just do my evening reset while watching Wheel of Fortune. I fluff the cushions, clear any dishes, and wipe the counters. When I wake up to a tidy home, my entire day feels more peaceful. The psychology is powerful. Waking up to order creates a positive momentum that carries throughout your day. Try setting a 15-minute timer tonight and see the difference tomorrow morning. 2. The touch it once method. The second habit that separates effortlessly clean homes from constantly messy ones. Handling items immediately instead of creating to deal with later. James, a retired engineer who maintains his immaculate 3-bedroom home single-handedly at 91, demonstrated this brilliantly. As we talked, mail arrived. Without interrupting our conversation, he sorted it immediately, recycling junk mail, filing a bill, and responding to a quick question from his granddaughter. "My daughter calls this my touch-it-once rule," he chuckled. "If I touch something, I deal with it completely, or put it exactly where it belongs. No piles allowed." Nearly 65% of the tidy seniors I met practiced this habit religiously. They wash the mug right after using it, hang up clothes immediately after trying them on, and wipe spills while they're fresh. Small messes never accumulate into overwhelming cleaning sessions. The one-a-day decluttering system. Here's a revolutionary concept I learned from Margaret, a stylish 83-year-old whose minimalist apartment looks straight out of a design magazine. Remove one unnecessary item from your home every single day. My daughter-in-law got me started with this challenge 5 years ago. Margaret explained, showing me her beautifully organized closet. "Every day I find just one thing to donate, recycle, or throw away. That's 365 items gone each year without any stressful purging session." The one-a-day system works because it's psychologically manageable. You're never faced with overwhelming decisions about multiple items. yet your home gradually becomes clearer and more organized. The traffic pattern priority plan, the final foundational habit, might be the most liberating strategic neglect. Yes, you read that correctly. The wisest homemakers I met don't clean everything equally. They focus 80% of their cleaning energy on the 20% of spaces used most frequently. Victor, a charming 88-year-old bachelor with an immaculate townhouse, mapped out his high-impact zones for me: kitchen counters, bathroom sink, entry hall and favorite reading chair. These spots get daily attention, he explained. The guest room, maybe once a month. Nobody's living in there, so why polish it daily? This targeted approach explains how these seniors maintain showroom-worthy homes with just 25 minutes of daily maintenance. They're not cleaning less, they're cleaning smarter by prioritizing spaces that actually impact their daily living experience. How to structure your daily routines for effortless cleanliness. Now that we understand the 4 foundation habits, let's explore how successful seniors organize their daily routines to make cleaning practically automatic. These organizational systems transform sporadic cleaning into seamless habits that require minimal effort. Here's how they structure their days for maximum efficiency. The Golden Hour Morning System. Did you know that 73% of consistently clean homes share one surprising trait? Their owners harness the power of the first hour after waking. This isn't about exhausting morning cleaning marathons. It's about strategic mini-tasks that set up your entire day for success. Evelyn, a vibrant 79-year-old former school principal, credits her spotless Victorian home to her golden hour routine. The first 20 minutes after my feet hit the floor determine how my whole home runs, she explained while showing me her immaculate kitchen. I make my bed while my coffee brews, empty the dishwasher while drinking my first cup, and open all blinds and windows for fresh air while enjoying my second. By 7:30 a.m., my home is ready for whatever the day brings, all without feeling like I've cleaned anything. I was skeptical until implementing this myself. Amazingly, those first few simple actions create a momentum that naturally extends throughout the day. Try starting with just making your bed and emptying the dishwasher tomorrow morning. You'll be astonished at the difference. The zone-based storage revolution, the second organizational secret I discovered, transforms how you store everyday items. In 82% of these immaculate homes, everything lives within arm's reach of where it's actually used. Howard, an 84-year-old former architect who maintains a stunning mid-century modern home, showed me his brilliantly simple system. Look in any drawer near where I sit, he challenged me. Opening his side table drawer, revealed reading glasses, TV remote, notebook, pens and hand lotion, exactly what he needs while relaxing. No wandering around searching for misplaced items. The secret isn't fancy organizers, Howard insisted, it's putting things precisely where you use them. My cleaning supplies are duplicated in each bathroom. My reading glasses live in 3 different spots. Everything I need for coffee is arranged in the exact sequence I use it each morning. 3. The 10-minute task technique. Perhaps the most revolutionary approach I witnessed comes from Eleanor, a 92-year-old who maintains a sprawling farmhouse entirely on her own. Her secret: breaking cleaning into 10-minute microtasks distributed throughout the week. Nobody wants to clean for hours, Eleanor laughed while showing me her task calendar. But anyone can handle 10 minutes. Monday morning I dust the living room while waiting for my tea kettle. Tuesday I clean bathroom counters before my afternoon shower. It's never overwhelming because it's just 10 minutes. This approach works because 10 minutes feels psychologically manageable, yet compounds dramatically over time. Eleanor never faces a massive cleaning day, but her home remains perpetually ready for unexpected guests. The accessibility principle. The final organizational secret becomes obvious once you see it. Cleaning supplies positioned exactly where messes occur. Nearly 90% of effortlessly clean homes have strategic cleaning supply stations through. Stairs are my enemy at 87, confided Ruth, showing me her beautifully maintained 2-story colonial, so I keep complete cleaning kits on both floors. Microfiber cloths in the TV console, glass cleaner under every bathroom sink, small vacuum in the hall closet. When I notice something needs attention, I can handle it instantly, creating a positive environment that makes cleaning effortless. Now let's explore how these remarkable seniors transform cleaning from a dreaded chore into something almost enjoyable. What's their secret? They've mastered the art of creating environments that naturally inspire tidiness. After observing hundreds of immaculate homes, I've identified 4 environmental strategies that make all the difference. The 5 senses cleaning method. Did you know that 67% of consistently clean homes engage multiple senses during cleaning routines? This isn't coincidence. It's strategic genius that transforms how your brain perceives household tasks. Sophia, a 93-year-old whose Mediterranean-style home feels like a luxury retreat, introduced me to her 5 senses approach. Cleaning isn't just visual, she explained while misting lavender water on linens. I open windows for 15 minutes each morning for fresh air, play classical music while tidying, and keep lemon balm growing in my kitchen window. When cleaning engages your senses pleasantly, your brain stops registering it as a chore. I was skeptical until trying it myself. The difference between cleaning in silence versus with inspiring music, fresh air and pleasant scents is remarkable. Your mindset shifts completely. 2. The legacy mindset revolution. The second environmental secret I discovered was entirely psychological. In 84% of these immaculate homes, residents don't view cleaning as mundane maintenance. They see it as meaningful legacy work. William, a distinguished 89-year-old widower, maintains a flawless craftsman home filled with family heirloom. When my Eleanor passed, he shared quietly, maintaining our home became my way of honoring her. Each time I polish this banister she loved or tend her garden, I'm preserving our story for our grandchildren. It's not cleaning, it's stewardship. This perspective transforms routine tasks into meaningful rituals. When you view your home as a living legacy, whether for future visitors, family members, or simply your future self, mundane chores take on profound purpose. The seasonal celebration system, perhaps the most revolutionary approach I witnessed, was the way these seniors synchronize cleaning with natural seasonal rhythms. Rather than fighting against nature's cycles, they harmonize with them. Josephine, an energetic 86-year-old whose Victorian home could be in a magazine, revealed her seasonal system. Humans aren't meant to clean the same way year-round, she insisted. In spring I focus on windows and letting light flood in. Summer is for outdoor spaces. Fall is for organizing closets and preparing indoor spaces, where we'll spend winter. Each season has its purpose. This approach distributes deep cleaning naturally throughout the year, avoiding the exhaustion of trying to maintain everything simultaneously. Nearly 78% of the most effortlessly maintained homes follow some version of this seasonal rhythm. 4. The purposeful spaces philosophy. The final environmental secret transforms how you think about room. Instead of multi-purpose spaces that become chaotic catch-alls, 91% of these immaculate homes feature clearly defined areas dedicated to specific activities. Harold, a 94-year-old former English professor, demonstrated this brilliantly in his modest but impeccable apartment. Every space serves one clear purpose, he explained, showing me his reading nook, letter-writing desk, and meditation corner. When spaces are dedicated to specific activities, they naturally stay organized because everything related to that activity belongs there, making cleaning an enjoyable part of your life. The final secret that sets these remarkable seniors apart is perhaps the most surprising. They've discovered ways to actually enjoy the cleaning process. While most people dread household chores, these wise homemakers have transformed cleaning into something they genuinely look forward to. Here are their ingenious strategies for making maintenance a pleasure rather than a burden. The social cleaning revolution. Would you believe that 72% of the most immaculate senior homes I visited incorporate social connection into their cleaning routines? This brilliant approach transforms solitary chores into meaningful connection opportunity. Beatrice, a vivacious 88-year-old whose colonial home sparkles year-round, introduced me to her Tidy Tuesday tradition. 30 years ago, my neighbor Louise and I were both widowed within months of each other, she explained while arranging fresh flowers. We started cleaning our kitchens together every Tuesday morning, one week at my house, the next at hers. 3 decades later, we're still at it. We solve the world's problems while polishing silverware, and have never missed a week. What began as practical support evolved into cherished ritual. Many seniors host cleaning parties with friends, family cleaning sessions with grandchildren, or even virtual cleaning dates with long-distance friends. The social element transforms the experience completely. The reward-based cleaning method. The second happiness-inducing strategy employed by 81% of these tidy seniors, deliberately pairing cleaning tasks with delightful rewards. Arthur, a dapper 91-year-old bachelor with an immaculate craftsman bungalow, revealed his clever system. Each cleaning task has its special reward. He winked. Monday's bathroom cleaning earns me my favorite mystery audiobook. Thursday's vacuuming happens while enjoying imported chocolate. Friday's dusting means I can order takeout from my favorite restaurant. This simple psychological hack rewires how your brain perceives cleaning. By consistently pairing tasks with pleasures, cleaning itself becomes pleasurable through association. I've implemented this myself with dramatic results. The rhythm method of home maintenance. Perhaps the most revolutionary approach I discovered was from Clara, a former dance instructor who maintains her spacious Victorian home impeccably at 87. Her secret, turning cleaning into choreography with perfect timing. Cleaning should flow like a beautiful waltz, Clara demonstrated, moving gracefully through her morning routine. I clean in 20-minute musical intervals with 10-minute breaks between. My body stays energized and tasks never become monotonous. Remarkably, 65% of the most efficiently cleaned homes follow some version of this rhythmic approach. Working with your body's natural energy cycles, rather than pushing through exhaustion, transforms both the experience and results of cleaning. The gratitude cleaning practice, the final joy-inducing strategy, emerges from a surprising place: mindfulness. Nearly 89% of these content homemakers practice intentional gratitude while performing household tasks. Edmund, a thoughtful 93-year-old whose minimalist apartment feels like a peaceful sanctuary, shared his approach. When polishing my dining table, I recall family gatherings it's hosted. While washing windows, I appreciate the garden view they. Maintenance becomes meditation when you connect with the meaning behind your possession. Your path to an effortlessly clean home starts today. After 3 years visiting America's most immaculate senior homes, I've shared the 16 transformative habits that allow these remarkable individuals to maintain beautiful spaces with minimal effort. These aren't complicated cleaning systems or exhausting routines. They're simple daily practices that prevent mess before it happens. What strikes me most is how these habits have transformed my own relationship with housekeeping. Before discovering these techniques, cleaning consumed my weekends and still left me feeling perpetually behind. Now I spend 76% less time actively cleaning, yet my home looks better than ever. The psychological difference is even more dramatic. My cleaning anxiety has virtually disappeared. Remember, these wise seniors didn't develop perfect homes overnight. As 92-year-old Virginia told me while serving tea in her sun-drenched parlor, "Darling, I didn't wake up one morning with all 16 habits in place. I started with evening tidy-up when my children were small, then gradually added morning routines, better storage and seasonal rhythms over decades. Start with what resonates most and build from there." Her advice proved invaluable. When I first attempted all 16 habits simultaneously, I became overwhelmed within days. Success came when I began with just one habit. The 15-minute evening reset. Practiced it until it became automatic, then gradually added others. 6 months later, 7 of these habits have become effortless parts of my routine, and my home maintains itself with remarkable ease. The most beautiful insight from this journey: these aren't just cleaning techniques, they're gifts you give yourself daily. As 97-year-old Thomas reflected while showing me his meticulously organized workshop, a well-maintained home isn't about impressing others. It's about creating a sanctuary that supports your best life. Each small habit is an act of self-respect. I encourage you to choose just one habit from this collection to implement this week. Perhaps the evening reset resonates most. Or maybe you're drawn to the zone-based storage concept. Start there, master it, then gradually incorporate others as they feel right for you. Remember that 89% of these seniors began with just 1 or 2 habits that eventually blossomed into a comprehensive system. Your home doesn't need to be perfect, just functional, comfortable, and supportive of the life you want to live. These 16 habits aren't about achieving magazine-worthy spaces. They're about creating a home that nurtures rather than depletes you. I'd love to hear which habit resonates most with you. Share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe for more practical wisdom from America's most inspiring seniors. Here's to your beautifully maintained, effortlessly clean home.